Good morning, people. What? 2 days in a row, two videos? Well, yesterday needed to be done. I'm coming at you guys this morning, going through my videos, and I realized I've gotten a couple new jerseys over. I've told you guys I'm terrible about updating you when I get new pickups, but these ones are actually fairly recent. I'm not waiting forever to do these. I've gotten both of these jerseys within the last month, and I think they're very sick. I'm very ready to show them to you guys. And I think I'm gonna have one coming in here soon. So stay tuned for that to come through. So here we go. I got a hockey and a college football for you. So first up, this guy I think is going to be like the next, if not better, Rob Gronkowski. This guy is just an absolute stud. He is you just can't stop him. You just can't stop him. He scored in the Ohio State game. He scored in the national championship game. Yep, you already know who I am talking about. It is the bomb. Brock Bowers. I love this dude. He's my favorite player on the current roster of Georgia. Now with everyone else leaving and that two-time national championship defense with Keely Ringo and Jalen Carter and all them other guys and stuff. So this jersey's absolutely sick, man. I looked all over the place. I was either gonna get a red one, but I saw the black one. I'm like, man, I gotta get this. So see, it's really cool about the new black jerseys. It looks like it got the dog collar on the collar of the shirt. On the sleeves, it has the bulldog logo right there. On the back says Bowers 19. Got the SEC logo right there, which on my last Georgia jersey I've got my custom jersey. It didn't have the SEC patch on it. So one thing I want to go find for it to put on this side, this past national championship patch and last year's national championship patch. And look, it says UGA up there. I'm just now noticing that. I've had this jersey for a month. So yeah, this is a dope jersey. Thank God Brock's coming back this year. Of course, I don't think he was eligible to begin with. I'm not 100% sure. I always lose track about that with players, whether they're sophomores and juniors or juniors and seniors. I've been bad about that all the time when we watching college football. So that is number one, man. Brock Bowers. I love this jersey. I love the way that guy plays football. Excited to see him for one more season this upcoming season. The next one is the Retro Reverse number 2 Storm Edition. I don't know what the hell they're calling this thing, but I love this thing with the strikes on the side, swains, whatever they're supposed to be. This old school logo in the middle, and then on the other side, the other sleeve as well. This one has no name on the back of it. I'll get into that. So unless they're players like Victor Hedman, Nikita Kucherov, Braden Point, Pat Maroon, guys you know are going to be on the team for a while, I've kind of gotten out of the phase of getting players' names on the back of most jerseys, like, for example, football, baseball, those guys that aren't franchise guys. It makes no sense to get their jerseys because they're not going to be there long. I've made that mistake. What's an example here? My Jacob Eason jersey that I had. I made that mistake once. What else is a better example in here? Trying to find a good example. Here we go. Go back a little further. Is this it? No. It should be right here. It is right here. Here's a prime example of that. Yeah, I still have one of these. So, I had thought, granted at the time I did think he was going to be the franchise quarterback, what a dumbass I was. Just because he won a few games doesn't mean, just because he won a few games when he started doesn't mean shit. So that's why, you're going to see more of these plain jerseys like it, especially because these hockey jerseys are ridiculously priced. I think to get one without a name on it is like $175. And to get one with a name on it, it's like $250, $275. So, yeah, that's just, yeah. what matchup today? So yeah, man, just a couple quick pickups. I don't know if I'll have any in the near future. I'm looking for a few. Got my eyes on a Fred McGriff Rays jersey. Well, back then Devil Rays jersey. As far as Bucks goes, I really don't know who I'm gonna get next. Maybe a Leonard Fournette because he's here for a couple of years. Maybe a Chris Godwin. I don't know who would be next as far as the Bucks department. It might be an old school jersey. I don't know. The next Lightning jersey I would like would probably be well. I still I had a Stamkos jersey at one point, but it was one of those freebie jerseys I ended up giving away to someone who didn't own a Lightning jersey. So um, yeah, so maybe try to get that. A couple of old school Lightning players I'd like to get: Freddie Modine, Vinny LeCavalier. I had a San Luis jersey, but that jersey got the same fate as the freebie replica Stamkos jersey. Uh, Plus, it didn't fit me anymore. So, and Nikolai Habibulin, Ruslan Fedotchenko, some of these older school guys, that made a difference on this teams, on these teams. For Georgia, the next jersey I would get, I don't know, I might get a Stetson Bennett, or as everyone's going around calling him a Stetson Drunkett, but whatever. So, I mean, with that, guys, two videos in 2 days. Wow, what is happening? So, y'all have a good rest of your day, man. Good rest of your work week. And who knows, I might pop up here again. Who knows?